Well, we are back. You are still with us watching the best show that you should be waking up for. And it is a beautiful Wednesday, clear skies, lovely toasty temperatures in the studio and beauty surrounding us. I did wake up in the morning and I did say I want to say hi to every woman out there. And today we are celebrating Miss Unite. She is with us in the studio this morning. Her name is Selma Mutenda. Selma Mutenda, who's just been crowned Miss Unite International 2025. Selma, good morning to you, lovely lady.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
Very, very well. Well, ma'am makes me sound like I need my teacher. No.
I understand.
But I love it nonetheless. You're such a respectful young lady, and I love that.
Thank you.
Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
How do you feel? Have you ever been up here?
No, it's my first time, and I really love it here. The setup, everything's just beautiful.
Fantastic, fantastic. I always say that to everybody because I like to brag with you. Yes, we are the best show to wake up to, and we've got the best views in town. Right, Selma, tell me, what is Miss Unite International? I've never really heard of this title. What is it all about?
Okay, so it's a new pageant, and it's international. And basically what we do is we're trying to advocate for unity and equality. And this is done through advocacies that the winning queen comes in with. So for example, I'm Selma Mutenda, and I am an advocate for career guidance and mentorship. So it's just a platform whereby ladies are given an opportunity to advocate for anything, for social issues, so that we can make long-lasting impact.
That is incredible, because that was going to be my next question, because you are the founder of Youth Talk.
Yes.
And, you know, my heart, I promise you, is in love with the youth, speaking to young ladies, just finding out some of the situations that they go through. What are some of the things that you discuss, I mean, on the platform Youth Talk? I know you did say advocating for, what did you say?
Career
guidance and what they're going to be doing. What other topics do you delve into? Because a lot of stuff is happening out there with the youth.
Definitely. So yeah, basically what we do, as I've said before, we are advocating for career guidance and mentorship. We realize that youth, young people, young men, they're not able to make informed decisions when it comes to careers that they want to do. And this is because there is limited information, or they really are not exposed to so many careers that anyone can do. So when we gather, we do career days, we do talk shows, we meet on WhatsApp and different platforms, whereby we're just trying to, we invite different organizations, let me say. We invite different organizations in different spaces. They come and they speak on how one can get to a point of working for that organization, or probably starting an organization, just like what we did.
That's good. And you know, from all the platforms and the various things that you are doing, what is the most tangible impact that you have seen, or maybe topic that you have seen has impacted the youth and what you are doing?
So my favorite program that we did was the one we did in Shawasha. That was 2023. We went to St. Dominic's High School, and we had over 23 organizations. And the topics that we mainly focused on were the 21st century skills, where we were just trying to assist high school students with the necessary skills that help them to be employable. Yeah.
That's very good. I just love everything you're saying. Is like youth. Yes, it's like delicious. I can taste it. And you know, with your educational background, you studied public relations and you also studied marketing. So with what you have studied and what you are doing, how has that helped your journey?
So as you know, public relations, we are dealing with the public, we are talking to people. Marketing, we are trying to let people know, we are helping people to get to know about things. So I guess that's how it's just related, because we're trying to bring information to the people, and that's more like marketing. We're trying to speak to people, and that's public relations. So I guess that's just how it is related.
And obviously when you do kind of see the vastness of youth in the country, in Harare, Bulawayo, Mutare, rural areas, urban areas, what kind of sponsorship or help do you have in bringing your voice out there?
All right, so that's very tough. Sponsorship, it's very, very tough, to be honest. But we try to, when we invite organizations, we also try to request for one or two things. It can be transport, it can be maybe food for the specific event. It is very tough, to be honest, to get sponsorship. But we also have tried to work with the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education. We've been to their offices, we've presented our request, and it's still work in progress. We really can't say we've got enough sponsorship when it comes to all our programs, but it's still work in progress. We also also have been to the Ministry of ICT. We have been with Honorable Minister Tatenda Mavetera. We have presented our request to her, and I can say it's still work in progress. We're still working very much on getting sponsorship, and we also work on getting grants as well. We apply, and yeah, it's just work in progress.
But the thing, I mean, with everything that you've said, Selma, I think the best thing about it is that you're not giving up.
At all. We will never do that.
You're not giving up at all.
Yes.
And this is bringing me to my next question to you. Your motivation for doing this philanthropic work that you are doing, what motivates you every single day to do this? Because as you did say, I'm specifically listening to the word tough. You know, it's tough out there, but what's motivating you to keep going?
I think it's passion, and it comes really deep from within. Like, I really want to do this.
Right.
It's not about maybe fame, it's not about what I'm going to get from it, but I just want to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm very much interested. I think that's just one of the things that motivate me a lot.
That's very good. And maybe can you highlight a recent project that you've done recently?
Okay, so currently the recent one, I can say it was when we had a work-related attachment workshop at the University of Zimbabwe, where we brought Part 2 students who were preparing to go for attachment. And we invited speakers such as Audrey Chidawanyika. She came and she also spoke about the 21st century skills as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are just assisting students on how they can prepare themselves to get attachment, how they can write their CVs, and how they can present themselves when they attend interviews as well.
That's brilliant. And, you know, I mean, coming to the end of this interview, maybe my last question to you. You are Miss Unite International 2025.
Yes.
What is your plan for the duration of your reign? What are we looking forward to? What kind of things are you putting into place for change makers, more people like you, mentorship programs? What do you have in plan for us?
There's a lot, to be honest. I really hope to do a lot, but mostly I want us to go international. That's the first thing. And I also want to impact other provinces, because most of our work recently we're mainly in Harare, right? We've been to Binga some time at Donga Primary School, but then we didn't manage to do much impact as we wanted. But I would also want to impact other provinces and to also go international. I really want to put Zimbabwe on the map.
Right.
I really want to prove a point that we Zimbabweans, we really can do something. We really can make long-lasting impact globally.
That is absolutely fantastic. And maybe just one last thing before we say goodbye. What words of inspiration would you speak to the young lady or young man who's watching you right now as Miss Unite? What words of inspiration would you have them? Maybe you can address them in that camera.
Sure. So if there's something that you want to do, just do it. My journey started in 2023. I didn't know I was going to be here, but then it's something that I wanted, and I had to just take the first step. The first step was to contest in Miss UZ. I did not make it, but I did not give up. I then went on to contest for Miss Facial Beauty. That was 2024, and that was my first crown. Then this year, I had to contest for Miss Unite. And guess what? I'm now a global queen. Yes, so the most important thing is just to take the first step.
Yeah.
A journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step.
And I love that. I love that. Is, you know, I can't even add anything to that. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step.
Definitely.
That was Selma Mutenda, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful, beautiful young lady who's really advocating for the youth. And, you know, let's get together, help her with this journey. As she did say, she's passionate about what she is doing. So, you know, we've been watching you. Everybody's watching you. They've heard. Where can we get in touch with you if we want to help you?
Sure. So you can DM me on Instagram. My page is Selma Mutenda, as well as Facebook at Selma Mutenda. Or you can get in touch with my management. Here, IG and Facebook pages also Taonga Benuda Muganyu.
Okay.
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful Wednesday morning where we celebrate women like you.
Thank you for having me.